I know that I can pick up on clues. I know that. I don't think there've been too many. And sure, you know, down the track I may be proved wrong.
The mole is a low-life son of a bitch. Whoever it is, man, they are damn good. Really damn good.
Is the traitor? Could it be Crystal Rose, the 21-year-old model? Or Tao, the law student? Or maybe Anne-Marie, the 60-year-old estate agent? Last week, John, the 72-year-old retiree, was wrong with his suspicion of who the mole is, and he was eliminated. 10 people remain, and one of them is the mole. The mole is secretly doing whatever they can to stop the others from winning money. The mole has so far been successful. Out of a possible $69,000 they could have won, the group has won just $31,000.
Welcome to episode 3. Tomorrow morning, we have an assignment for you. Who amongst you would consider themselves to be a shopaholic? Yasmin, I'll see you in the morning.
What have I done?
Yasmin, the 19-year-old international level swimmer, will have a day of luxury.
Hey Yasmin, how are you? Welcome to the resort spa.
Thanks.
I'll take you through for your 2-hour indulgence. Come through. Yasmin, if you just enter the bath, put your back up this end.
While Yasmin relaxes, the others will be shopping for her. Their assignment is to buy her the ultimate Gold Coast lifestyle.
Your teammate, Yasmin, is being well and truly pampered by us. This morning you're going to go shopping for her. You have a budget of $2 million. You'll be split into 3 groups. One group will select a house. The next, a boat. The next, a car. If Yasmin selects the same house, boat and car as you, you win $10,000. You'll find instructions and a phone in each vehicle. Everything clear?
Yep.
Good luck. Goodbye.
Each of the groups will be given 5 choices: 5 houses, 5 boats, and 5 cars.
Prestige properties. We've got the house.
Yes. We got the boat. Oh, nice work. We got the cars.
Cars? So no one spoke to her about cars at all?
Yeah, I have a bit.
Yeah, what was she saying?
Oh, she just told me what car she has.
What kind of car she's got?
She's got like a sort of an old car, sort of 82 Mercedes.
Does she like any sports cars or any nice fancy cars or anything like that?
Yeah, we didn't talk about that. We only talked about what kind of car she has. That's it.
Morning.
Of the 5 cars on offer, 4 are sports cars and 1 is a Bentley.
Crystal, how'd you do?
So which one would Yasmin choose?
Got some fine motor cars to have a look at today.
Oh, beautiful.
Unbelievable.
Reckon Yasmin will like this?
Lamborghini. All right.
The houses on offer range from $900,000 to $1.8 million.
There we are. Pass them around. There we are.
They must choose which house Yasmin would want, but between them, they must stay within the $2 million budget.
He's like, oh my gosh.
Nice one here, mate.
For the 5 boats, they can choose from anything from a small runabout to a $500,000 cruiser.
How about we step aboard and I'll show you some of its features. Okay, mate.
Which car will they pick for Yasmin?
Bentley and Arch.
Get it wrong and they'll miss out on $10,000.
These guys are a V8 turbocharged Bentley. $505,000.
How much?
505. There you go. What's it look like?
That's too modern, I think, for
It's too blokey. Too old.
The boat buyers are looking at the biggest and most expensive boat.
She won't want something that's so sort of
big and bulky.
Yeah, so the blokey type
I bet
of...
we find her something sexy and sporty, and
Now we're talking. She is
He's
a
on
little
that
sexy,
level.
little sporty.
it's a great entertaining bat, and it's got plenty of get up and go. So
Wow.
if she's a go fast girl, this is the one for her.
So
And the
getting
grid
to play
down
with
the
one is the
bottom.
first time I've actually been near one. So.
Hello?
Hi, Crystal.
Hi, darling.
Hey, this is me. We've got 3 down, but we're pretty sure that we're going to spend it on this particular one, and it
Say
costs 1.25 million.
1.25 million on the house. Well, they've got a Lamborghini here that's around 500.
They're looking at a Lamborghini which costs $500,000.
But she's not a Lamborghini type.
No, Anne-Marie says she's not a Lamborghini type. I think she's a
Anyway, we're going to take her for a test drive, and then we'll get back to you, okay?
Yeah.
All right, see you later. Bye. Oh, they're taking a Lamborghini for a test drive.
Before they take up the Lamborghini, Joe's testing the Ferrari. It's certainly his style, but would Yasmin want it?
That's sex. These cars are sex, mate.
The house buyers have opted to look at just one property, a $1.25 million waterfront.
I'll just show you through.
Is this the sort of house that Yasmin would want? Get it wrong and they miss out on $10,000.
Exquisitely presented. And from here as well, you get the surface high-rise views, which is very attractive at night.
Yeah, look at this. Look, we could.
How's the water?
You could fit so many friends along here.
How blue was that?
Yeah, this is the party place.
Yeah, then this is...
That pool, look at the pool. She just sees the pool first. She's just gonna be like.
$1 million house, a European sports car and a flash boat. It doesn't get much better for a 19-year-old girl. If only it was all for real. The Lamborghini Diablo costs $500,000, plus on-road costs. Maybe this is more suited to Yasmin.
I think if you had like a red one, it'd just be over the top and it, you know, but the fact like it's in this beautiful blue, it's a stunning car. God, it fully throws you back, eh? Like my legs, it's going back.
Well, should check on the car people again, hey?
The buyers must be very careful not to spend more than their $2 million budget. It means keeping in contact with each other. But there's a problem.
Okay, and we've got no signal.
What?
No signal.
Yeah. Oh, here we go.
Hey guys. Hi, Crystal. How you going?
Oh, it's Lena.
Oh, okay. So have you guys come to a decision?
Okay, listen, I'm in the Lamborghini now.
Right.
Just going for a test drive, and this is the one. This is going to rock her world, like, seriously.
How much is it?
It's 500.
500.
But seriously, I think she'll go for it for sure.
No, Crystal, that's
I don't know. The Lamborghini it rocks. It goes off.
The Lamborghini just rocks. It goes off.
You should hear it.
Yeah, I know.
But anyway, we've got it. So we haven't come to a decision. What are you guys thinking about the house?
Well, we're thinking 1.25 million.
Yeah, that's cool. Have you spoken to the boat people?
I sort of think it's really suspicious that the guys have their phone off.
I spoke to them 2 seconds ago, but I had to call them back, and now I can't get through. So
Okay, I'll keep trying to give them a call. They're just not
cool.
contactable. Okay, cool. All
All right, I'll
bye.
speak to you soon. Bye.
Do you reckon that's a bit of suspect work?
Yes, I think it's very suspect work. That's what I was just thinking too. It's the mold.
The buyers have chosen the car, boat and house they think Yasmin would want. It's now all down to her.
Yasmin,
Grant.
have a seat. Oh, you look quite relaxed.
I am.
How's your morning?
Lovely. Very relaxing.
Well, while we've been pampering you, your friends have too. We sent them shopping for you to find you the ultimate Gold Coast lifestyle. All right, would you like to have a look?
Yeah.
Here are the houses.
To win the $10,000 for the group, Yasmin must choose the same house, the same boat, and the same car that the others have chosen for her, and she must stay within the $2 million budget.
Hello.
Hello. Yasmin's just been choosing her lifestyle. Yasmin, would you like to show the others your home?
Oh my God.
She's got the house right, but to win the $10,000, Yasmin must be right with both the car and the boat.
Hello, hello, hello.
You made the right decision.
Come in. You were boat shopping?
Yes.
Yep.
Yasmin's made a choice, haven't you? Would you care to show the boys what you chose?
I told her she was singing like me.
Well, I'll take that as a win. Well, 2 out of 2. 1 remaining. Welcome back. Did you have fun?
It was amazing.
It was excellent.
Did you manage to bring your mind back onto the shopping?
Yes, we did.
Yes.
Good.
Eventually.
It all comes down to this for $10,000. Yasmin, would you care to show your friends the car you chose?
You're joking.
What are you joking?
I
told you
yesterday how much I liked old cars.
But you talked about the soft tops with these guys and
Soft tops?
And they told us that you like soft tops and the compressors and stuff.
Oh my god.
What did you choose?
We picked the
We chose the
Lamborghini.
Lamborghini.
The
It was nice
Lamborghini.
and flary and...
Yeah, it had a TV.
Didn't you want a
and
sporty
it
type?
booted.
Really, I don't like sporty cars. Really.
Oh my god.
I think they had your best interests at heart, but I'm sorry, no money.
They've missed out on $10,000. Was it simply a misjudgment, or was the mistake deliberate?
I just can't believe that we totally disregarded the Bentley. It was such a beautiful car, but it's weird a 19-year-old girl wanting a Bentley, that's all I'm saying. It's not my choice. If I had a choice, I had those 5 cars.
Everyone was surprised that Yasmin chose an old car. Crystal and Elena and Bob had been talking to Yasmin, and she had told them that she liked sort of big, sort of old, sort of cool-looking cars.
She pushed for that car she picked for. She knows it wasn't her style. So the car she picked was totally wrong for her, totally wrong.
Well, disappointing news, but as always on the Mole, you live to play again. Speaking of which one of you thinks they're the toughest?
Joey, Dave.
It's got to be Joey. Have a look at it. Have a look. Joey, we get Joey.
You don't choose Joe?
We're about to find out just how tough you are.
Come on,
How tough is Joe? How much pain can he endure? We're taking him to a torture chamber. But it's not a real torture chamber, and Joe won't be in real pain. His task will be to convince his teammates that the torture they think they're inflicting on him is genuine. It's the ultimate test of morality. How much pain should they make Joe endure just to win money? Joe is being taken to what looks like a torture chamber. His task will be to con his teammates into believing that he's in excruciating pain. To help him with the con is professional acting coach Brendan Glanville.
Joe. Brendan from the Australian Acting Academy, mate. Here to teach you how to feel a bit of pain, mate. Just sit down in my chair. How's that?
Joe is being strapped into a make-believe electric chair, and his teammates will be watching his face on a TV monitor.
That's your stage. Now in screen acting, the frame that we've shot in, that's a bit like the stage you're working in.
His teammates will believe that Joe is being given an electric shock every time they get a quiz question wrong.
Go. Tense. Tense. Even more. Give me more. More. Tense it. Tense it. And relax.
It'll be up to Joe to convince his teammates that the electric shocks are all genuine. If Joe is able to pull this off, if he can convince his teammates that he really is in pain, then Joe will be given a free pass through to the next episode.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Your friend Joe is down there. Take a look.
Smash it.
Okay, guys, back where you were.
What have they done to poor old Joey?
What have they done to you?
Now, let's take a closer look.
Oh, dude, he's all cheesed up and worried.
We've strapped Joe into our electric chair.
Oh my God.
He will have electrodes attached to his body, and they, in turn, will be attached to this machine. Dr. Brendan Glanville. Brendan, welcome aboard. Will be administering the machine. Could I have a volunteer, please? Tal, come forward.
Oh, I'm going to get electric shotted.
While Brendan's explaining the machine, I'll let you know a couple of things.
Relax.
The machine administers an electrical current. It ranges from 0 to 100. At 100, it burns tissue. Permanent damage. We, of course, won't be going that high. We'll go to 50.
Oh, yeah.
At 50, there's no permanent damage, but there is a great deal of pain, and there's muscle soreness and stiffness for some time after. What are we on, Brendan?
Well, we're on nothing yet, so we'll go up. We'll just start at 5, because that's where I think we're starting. Can you feel it at all?
Yeah.
You can feel it? Whatever you don't fight it. Okay, just relax. Okay, we'll go to 10. Is that okay? Don't fight this next one. We'll go to 15.
Don't hurt her.
No more? Can we stop it? Can we stop?
Take it easy, Cal. Come on.
I'm going to pause it there.
I think that'll do.
I did not do that of my own accord.
You jumped.
My arm moved by itself.
That's going to...
That's how much... Yeah.
The shocks that Tao felt are real, but at a setting of 15, they're at low power.
You can feel it?
David's the next guinea pig, and he takes it up to 25.
Did you want to go to 20?
Go on. Oh, you're kidding. Oh, man.
Do you want to go higher?
Just a couple more.
Well.
Joey's going to get blown away on this.
That's half of what Joe...
Okay. You're up?
Yeah.
The contestants have no reason to suspect that this is a hoax. The trap has been set.
This assignment is simple. I'm going to ask you a series of 20 questions. If you answer all 20 questions, rightly or wrongly, I'll give you $5,000 towards the kitty. But if you answer a question wrongly, Brendan will administer a shock to Joe. Every time you give a wrong answer, the voltage goes up by 5 per wrong question. The question is simple. How far are you prepared to go? And how much can Joe take?
They have 10 seconds to answer each question.
Question number 1. Florence Nightingale was a nurse in which war?
World War One. World War One.
Crimean War. Wrong. Brendan, at 5, please. Question number 2. The Sydney Hobart Yacht Race was first held in what year?
Come on, you guys from Sydney. Wasn't the 75th anniversary this year, but you were a yachtsman. Wasn't the 75th anniversary?
Time.
1941.
Wrong. 1945. Brendan, at 10.
Jeez. We've got to get a couple. Right. We've got to get a couple in, too. Oh, he's stuck. Look at the hands. Breathe, mate. Don't fight it.
He's got a recovery time.
Don't fight it.
Question number 3.
Transylvania is a region of which European country?
Bulgaria.
Transylvania?
I think it's Bulgaria. I could be. Or Bolivia.
Time.
Bulgaria.
Romania.
Oh, God.
Brendan? 15, please.
Hang in there, buddy. Don't fight it. Don't fight it.
Man, we are hurting watching him.
Question 4. How many Apollo space missions were there?
They can give up at any time, but to win the $5,000 they must answer all 20 questions. How ruthless are they to get the money? How much more pain are they prepared to inflict on Joe? This is a hoax. Joe has been strapped to a fake electric chair and he's pretending to receive electric shocks.
Question 4. How many Apollo space missions were there?
17.
Are you sure?
17. 17. There was more.
Time.
17.
17's correct.
His friends, though, have no idea that this is a setup.
Sorry, Brendan.
They're convinced that Joe will get an electric shock every time they get a question wrong.
Question 5. The biggest selling Australian single of the 1980s was by which act?
To win $5,000, they must either get the questions right or they must be prepared to inflict pain on Joe.
Time.
Memory says men at work.
In excess.
Wrong. Kylie Minogue. Locomotion. Brendan, at 20.
Hand tough, Joey.
They can stop the game at any time, but if they do, they'll miss out on $5,000. What they don't know is that if they stop the game, Joe will be given a free pass through to the next episode.
Come on, we've got to get more than one right. Come on, one's not good enough.
Question 6. Australia was ranked what number in the overall medal tally in the 2000 Olympics?
America.
Time.
5.
Wrong. 4th. Brendan, at 25.
I know how that feels. He's getting it on both arms. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Hang tough, Joey. Hang tough. Don't fight it. This is not good enough. We'll do the better.
7.
There, mate.
Which car manufacturer has a black bull as its symbol?
It's not Rover, is it?
It's not Jeep or anything.
No.
Time.
Chrysler.
Lamborghini. Brendan, at 30.
Look at him tease.
All right, Joe. Hang tough. Hang tough.
Come on, Joe. Come on, yeah, I don't want to do
Don't
it.
fight it.
Stay strong, Joe.
Hang in, Pearl. Hang in.
Nearly over.
Breathe, mate. Do some breathing.
You're going to smash it.
Just breathe, mate.
We've got to help him out.
Got to help him out, dude. You go, keep going. Go with it.
I haven't been trying to help him out.
Sorry.
It's over.
On a standard telephone keypad, which number corresponds to the letter P?
B, C, D, H, I, J, L, M,
7.
Time.
7.
7 is correct.
Yes, come on. Come on, hang in, buddy.
Question 9.
Well done.
Name either famous Australian on the plastic $10 note.
Charles Kingsford Smith. Is he on the
No, that was $20.
Wasn't it Carolyn?
Time.
Yes, it guys?
Time.
Carolyn Chisholm.
Wrong. Banjo Patterson or Dame Mary Gilmore?
Oh, no.
Brendan, 35.
Breathe, Joey. Come on, Joe. Look at the look in his eyes. Just go with it, mate. You ready? Don't fight it. Don't even stress. Just de-stress. Come on, Joe. Come on, Joe. Oh, jeez.
Come on, guys.
Come on, Joe.
Joe.
Well done, Joe.
Come on.
How are you, Joe?
We've got to do better than this.
He's not good. Guys, I think
Come on, you want to start, let me finish it.
No, you don't say that.
Question 10. What is the most southerly capital city in the world?
Hobart?
Auckland. That's in the world. No.
Time.
Auckland.
Sorry, wrong. Wellington.
I can't do that.
No, we just pull out now.
Brendan? At 40.
No, pull out. Guys,
Forget it.
please.
Do you want to continue?
I say pull out. I don't know. I'm just saying this to team.
How much voltage was
40.
this?
What's he up to?
40, he's on 40.
What are you hoping to achieve?
Nothing.
Well, exactly. So we'll pull out.
Pull out. We need a consensus. Okay, well, what are we going to do? What do you want to do, Crystal?
I think all in favour, put your hand up if you want to pull out. If you want to pull out, stick your hand up.
Mark, you're the spokesman.
We'll pull out, thanks, Grant.
All right. Brendan, that's it, mate. It's over. Can you unhook Joe? Joe, can you come up, please?
The contestants think they've done the right thing. So what will they say to Joe when they find out that it was a hoax and that Joe has double-crossed them? Joe has conned all his teammates. He's won himself a free pass to the next episode, and none of the others know it.
Right out loud.
Come on, mate. Well done, mate. Well done. Listen, tell me, how was it putting up with that kind of pain?
It was really no pain.
What? You acted they didn't have you wired up. I bitch on
It
you.
was really no pain. I faked it.
Why would you do that, Joe?
You want to know why?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know why.
Because I can get an exemption.
Yeah, free pass.
And how did you go, mate?
I faked them all, I think.
I think you did. Congratulations, you got an exemption. You're through to the next episode.
You're
Well done, mate.
Yeah, we just bluffed a lot of yous.
Oh my God.
You mongrel. You mole. You mole. You are the mole.
He had them all fooled. They've lost out on $5,000 and the double cross has torn them apart.
You had 5 of them, 4 birds, and Mark stuck their hand up and said, "Oh, no, we can't go any further. We've got to stop."
Oh, the arguments as soon as we walked out that door were just at each other's throat.
You've had Crystal say, you played on our morals. No way. They just caved. Absolutely caved. I agree with Anne-Marie. Let him fry.
Anne-Marie decided to tell everyone that she knew that Joe was faking it, but she decided that she didn't want to tell any one of us.
I just said keep going, but then we got all the, humanitarian grounds and stuff like that. They all just carried on like a bunch of wuzzes. It was too stupid for words.
That's it. Everyone can fry now. As far as I'm concerned, burn the bastard.
They have so far won nothing in this episode. The mole, who is trying to stop them from winning money, has been successful. Perhaps the contestants will do better in the next assignment. This is a minefield. Tread on any of the metal plates and you'll set off an explosion. The assignment will be to cross the minefield without being blown up. But first, the contestants will need to select 2 people who will act as minesweepers.
Morning.
Morning.
Morning, Grant. How are you?
I have an assignment for you.
Bring it on.
Surprise.
Looking for 2 people. 2 people with whom the rest of the group would entrust their safety.
Hey, Bob's the obvious one.
I think Bob's a good choice. I think we should send Crystal.
Yeah, I'm pretty up for it.
Bob, Crystal, let's go.
Good luck.
Yeah, good luck. See you guys. Good luck. Later, dudes. Honey.
Bob and Crystal Rose have just 3 minutes to detect and map out all the mines.
Bob, step into the squares that you've already checked.
True, thank you.
Make a mistake and they'll risk blowing up one of their teammates.
Come on, Colleen. Danny.
Okay, move back. No, Bob, just move that way. Check down there.
The map they're creating is the only help the others will have to get them across safely.
Missed a few spots, so hopefully the guys can try and get through this shambles.
assignment is to cross this minefield without being blown up. Your two friends acted as minesweepers. They've drawn a map of the minefield. You'll be given 1 minute to look at it. After that, you'll be asked to cross one at a time. Every person that crosses successfully without being blown up, $1,000. Do you understand?
Yes.
Yep. Well done.
Okay.
Look at the map. Your time starts now.
Which way does it go?
They have a minute to memorise the map. There are 64 squares and 32 mines, so no one can hope to memorise it on their own.
We get to here, right?
Okay.
The best way to do it is for each person to memorise a single row or a single column.
No, they're going to change the start and finish.
Are they?
Okay, guys, sorry. That's time. Who'd like to go first?
I'll go first.
Mark's going first?
They've done their best to memorise the map, but as for the two minesweepers, only time will tell how accurate the map really is.
Your time starts now.
Come on, Mark.
Time starts now.
This is a minefield, and the contestants will win $1,000 for each person who makes it to the other side. They're going to have to hope that their memory is good and that the map they've memorised was accurate.
Joe, you ready?
Yep.
Your time starts now.
Joey, go.
Joe's retracing Mark's steps. At least that way he knows that the first few squares are safe.
Yep.
Anne-Marie, you ready?
Yes.
Go.
Okay, go, Phil.
Right, come on, matey. No, you got to get across, get a grant for us, mate. That's good. One more.
Yep.
Okay.
Diagonal left.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's it. And again.
Again.
Again. Hold there.
Again.
That's it.
Okay, almost there.
Straight across.
Yeah.
Go, good work.
Next one, straight.
Oh my God.
Yasmin, your time starts now.
Yeah, Yazzie.
Yeah, safe path. Again. Trust me.
Yeah, it's safe. Yeah.
That's $1,000 in the kitty, and 3 more people to go.
You ready?
But with new start and finish points, only their memory of the map will get them to the other side. And either their memory or the map is failing them.
Who's directing me? Come on.
Yep. Straight up. Hold it.
Right, quickly.
Hang on. Okay. You said straight last time.
I thought
That's 10 seconds.
Straight.
Your time starts now.
They've only won $1,000 so far, and Elena's their last hope of winning any more.
That one's
Diagonal there.
Yeah. Okay.
Straight.
Hang on. Diagonal right. You agree diagonal right?
I was thinking diagonal left.
So was I.
Diagonal left.
Go with that.
Diagonal left.
A lot of explosions, a lot of noise, a lot of sound signifying nothing. Unfortunately, only $1,000 in the kitty, but a positive result and your first for the episode. Enjoy the rest of the afternoon. Tonight, an elimination. See you there.
Okay, see ya.
Tonight, someone will be sent home, but before then, we have a surprise for them. Their luggage. A week ago, they made $9,000 for the kitty by discarding things from each other's bags. The boys did the girls' bags, and the girls did the boys' bags. Some people ended up with only one change of clothes.
Got like 2 white t-shirts. 2 white t-shirts which are no longer white.
I think Mark left me with about maybe 2 or 3 tops. All my underwear. I don't have any matching underwear and none of it matches my clothes.
I don't have underpants. How can a girl get by without underpants?
1 week on, and they can buy their luggage back at $1,000 a bag with the money coming out of the kitty. The choice is theirs.
I can have my luggage? You're kidding me!
Do you realise the pain and heartache I would go through with that group if I was walking around wearing different t-shirts?
No bloody way. No way. I don't want it. Keep it.
It's only $1,000, so...
No. I'm not going to take $1,000 from you. I can do without it.
I'd rather leave the $1,000 in the kitty. Blow you?
No. I'm fine, thanks.
I'd love to see my food back. It'll be great.
Party time. Yeah, that's cool. That's awesome. That's really good.
4 of them are buying back their luggage. That's $4,000 they've taken out of the kitty, but they each have their reasons.
Oh, there he is. I'm going to take all my underwear and socks.
Essential items, protein powder.
Yes. These are the beauties. This is what gets me through every trip.
Done.
$4,000 gone, just for some luggage. They have a bit of explaining to do.
What in your luggage?
My speakers.
For some bloody speakers, you've got those headsets.
Man, we've got some music happening now, mate.
Some speakers.
Speakers.
No one's got the right to do that unless we have a majority vote.
My nutrition is so important to me, guys, that I'd rather walk around naked.
I wanted my Elmer back.
Yeah, the
and
Elmer.
I seriously would pay.
You've done without it for a week. You can do without it for a
Bend
little
over, boys.
while.
I haven't been crying at night.
Well, you cry all the time anyway.
Well, I told you to stick your thumb in your
Oh,
mouth.
I don't appreciate that.
No, it's fair, it's fair.
The team is being torn apart,
Oh, settle down.
Come on, mate. Just
and
have a
one
sit
of them
down.
is about to be eliminated. Which person is the traitor? Only by knowing that can a contestant survive. There are 10 questions, and whoever gets the most wrong has failed to identify the mole.
I reckon Mark is the mole because he's just probably too smart for his own good. I've put Pete out. I don't think Pete's got it in him to do it. I'm a little bit sus on Anne-Marie. I still reckon she could be putting on this huge bluff. So I'm going to keep her in mind. Elena, not interested in her.
At the moment, I'm suspecting Mark. He's coming across as pretty sly, and he's an extremely good actor, so it makes him an obvious suspect.
I think Bob, all his gung-ho enthusiasm sort of just points to him being an ideal mole, and particularly today with the minefield challenge. He said he only had 3 minutes to sweep it, but a lot of the mines that went off were in blank spaces on our map.
I reckon Mark could be the mole. He's hidden enough, he doesn't talk to people, he hides everything from everybody. He's too Mr. Weird. Elena, sugar and spice and all things nice, my ass. She's one devious little woman. Just something about her I don't like. And Tao, nobody 21-year-old is that dumb. No way.
The computer test is complete. Whoever scores least will be sent home. The end of episode 3. Joe, you can relax. You have an exemption, a free pass through to the next episode. Congratulations. It's time for someone to leave us. Good luck. There's friction in the group, and there are some people who'd be happy to see others sent home.
Yeah, right. Speaking of you, Crystal, you really think you're bloody top, don't you? I tell you what, I don't reckon you're going to make it as a model, love. You're pretty full of yourself, or I suppose that is a prerequisite for a model. I think you're totally overrated for starters.
David is a dickhead. I think he's a schizophrenic. He's absolutely loony. He's harassed staff. He's harassed us numerous times. Quite a few times I think he's going to turn around and belt me in the face.
We've got Elena that complains, I want to go and I'm sick of this outdoors, I'm tired of this, tired of that. And I said, well, just go. I mean, if you're so sick of the whole thing. Then we've got our little Tao who cries. She cries, flutters the eyelids, and everyone runs and looks after her.
I am damn sick and tired of hearing these young people turn around and say, I'm tired, I'm tired, I'm tired. Bite it, live it. Anyone around that age, I'd love to see get the hell out of here.
But being sent home isn't a vote. The person who's about to be eliminated is the person who scored lowest in the computer test. He or she has failed to identify the mole. Evening all. The end of episode 3. Joe, you can relax. You have an exemption, a free pass through to the next episode. Congratulations. For the rest of you, an elimination. This episode, not a very successful one. Started the episode with the kitty total at $31,000. Minefield, you won $1,000. That brings the kitty total to $32,000
You lost $4,000 with the luggage. Brings your total back to $28,000. Work to be done there. But now, it's time for someone to leave us. Good luck. Crystal? Anne-Marie? David? Bob?
Come on, Bobby. Bobby. He's a man, Bobby.
Yasmin?
Oh, no.
Yasmin, we have to go.
I just can't.
You know where you left your stuff? Just here?
Oh, I think she's just got an electric personality, and I think everyone loves her. She's just such a beautiful person inside and out.
She was a very strong woman, I think, for someone so young. I mean, the youngest in the group.
I can't put it into words. I'm going to miss her a lot.
Yasmin, thanks for playing.
Thanks for having me.
All right. Did you enjoy yourself?
Yeah, it was fun. It was
You had a good
fantastic.
time? We enjoyed having you.
Thanks.
All right.
Okay.
Have a safe trip home.
Yasmin scored the lowest in the computer test because she was wrong about who the traitor is. There are now 9 people left. One of them is the mole. Next week.
You'll be going up in light aircraft with all of your luggage.
Everyone's luggage thrown out of a plane.
Your friends have to find the luggage using only your directions.
If they can't find their bags,
It says to be left and we veered right.
they lose them for good.
I'm getting the vibe that she's the bloody mole.
And a surprise assignment.
Let's play the weakest link.
They're on next Monday's Weakest Link. But there's a twist. Spy cameras can catch them cheating. Who is the weakest link?
Joe.
Who is the mole?
Elena.